Well, I think it's wild to hear the guys from that particular demographic say that, but because I've heard it from other people.
Really?
Yeah, and they mean it. I think, and I don't have a take on it really. Like I don't have a definitive answer for where I stand on it, but I do understand like how they say God made us in His image, you know. And I do believe, you know, if you're into Jesus or whatever, Jesus was the sort of the perfect human being.
Yeah.
Right? And so, like, if you, and they said, you'll do these things too. He says, you'll do these things too better than me. He says you'll do. So it's like.
Yeah, I think it's like you'll do great works. Yeah, something like that. Like better
right?
than. Yeah.
So, you know, healing people, walking on water, all these things. I don't know. So.
I mean, if you think about it with technology, we're kind of like that.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos and fucking whatever his name, Tesla guy.
Yeah,
Elon Musk. They're pretty much the new Jesus Christ.
Who do you think's actually, dude? So here's my theory. My theory is that and I mean, obviously, people probably thought about this before, and Dave Chappelle actually did a joke about it in his special, and I was like, bro, that I've thought about this before, but he talks about space shoes.
Stop it, dude! Fucking. Nobody, only 2 people on the planet know I had this thought before he made that joke.
What?
I had that fucking thought,
dude,
way before comedy,
dude. Because listen, because mine's like crazier. It's not like I was like writing a joke or something like that. It was like when I was like going down my weird path that I was going down for a minute. I was like looking into like all this crazy shit, and I was like, bro, like how crazy would it be if motherfucking like humans become technologically advanced, we fucking leave, but we can't come back because we don't know how, or like we don't have the resources to like do both, you know what I mean? We can't like go back and or whatever, and everybody here dies, we all fucking forget, you know what I mean? The people who do remember, they'll die eventually, and then all we have is stories about Elon Musk is coming back eventually, and they never come back.
No, but my thought was, what are aliens?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, you know, we have these pictures and they say these sightings, and I'm like, why do aliens have 2 arms, 2 fucking legs and a head like we do? You know what I mean? They should be all just like dicks or something, just floating dicks or something like that. Like some we could never fathom. And I'm like, well, they're probably white people who had enough money and technology to go out of space.
Bro.
Their bodies changed a little bit because of the atmosphere, and then they had to come back and kill people to alter shit. To make things the way they needed it to be.
I thought about that because I was like, who, if anybody was going to be the aliens, and this is not like a racist, like, oh, they're more technologically advanced, but to me, it would make sense that people who are far away from stars, who aren't getting any fucking sunlight, are going to be fucking pale as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, did we fucking come here and just fucking...
Yeah. I mean, why would regular actual aliens be so interested to come back here and not even like do anything? Like just do little secret shit. That's so like I don't know, Republican. That's a fucking Republican move.
Shit. Fucking